Well, you may know him from his crazy antics on the comedy improv show MTV's Wild 'N Out, which is shooting its latest season in Atlanta right now. Comedian Rip Michaels joins us here this morning.
Model wave.
Oh, that's good. You've been practicing.
Spirit fingers, yeah, that's a little pageant wave. The spirit fingers and the model wave.
Love it.
You look amazing, by the way.
Well, thank you. So do you.
Oh, thank you. This is all Nick Cannon wardrobe. That's all he pays us
All right.
in. It's T-shirts and Mariah Carey CDs. So if you want, this is Christmas. I have a ton of them.
Fair enough.
Yes.
That's fantastic. Okay, so Wild 'N Out, this is a show that actually started on MTV back in 2005?
Yes.
All right, and so this is what, the third season in Atlanta that you're shooting right now?
Third season in Atlanta, 14 seasons overall, over 200 and some episodes we're doing, yeah.
Okay.
Been on for a while.
How do you like working in Atlanta?
I love Atlanta. Like I produced a tour with Nick Cannon, so this is one of the first stops we did on a tour in Duluth at the Infinity Energy Center. So this is like my second home. I love it down here.
All right, so for people who don't know about the show, explain what goes on in Wild 'N Out.
Okay, Wild 'N Out is like the ultimate improv show. It's like a Who's Line Is It Anyway, mixed with rap, mixed with everything. You never know what's gonna happen. We play games, we do improv. It's a crazy experience. And we do it all with guests, and we make fun of them and have so much fun.
And rotate through different guests.
Rotate different guests. We do rap battles with them. We do Plead the Fifth with them. We rap. It's just a lot of fun.
So how different is it when you're taping the shows here versus when you're doing the live tour?
Well, the live tour is just no holds bar. We did, thank God we were #2 on Polestar 2 years ago when we started that. It's just been a crazy journey. A lot of fun too.
Yeah.
And the tour is it's better because there's no cameras, there's no nothing. It's just whatever goes, and it's just you get that feeling of like
I was gonna say, do you get energy from doing that? The improv part of this? Yeah.
Of course. And the tour has stand-up too. So when we do the tour, it starts off with Nick coming out, then it's a musical guest, it turns into a concert, then it's stand-up comedy, and then we play the games, and then we play Wild 'N Out with the entire arena, and we go in the crowd and all in the stands. It's a lot of fun. Bring a ton of people on stage. Yeah.
All right. So how did you actually get hooked up with Nick Cannon to get involved in this to begin with?
I would say Christina Milian. Because I'm a single father, so when I first moved to New York from Chicago, I was just me and my daughter, and Christina Milian at the time was really popping, and she went under her wing and introduced me to Nick. I did the movie Let Don't Cost a Thing, and it's just been leading on to other things. Like I got my own show called Hungry in the Hood, where I showcase and show that we have great stuff to eat in urban neighborhoods, where you see these things called trap kitchens, and you see these things called different things that show people who don't have brick and mortars that they can have restaurants and stuff.
You got a lot of things going on.
Yeah, and I got the Off the Rip with Cardi B, so just trying to make things happen.
Just casually dropping Cardi B's name.
Yeah,
so tell me about that project.
It's a sketch comedy show, but it's more stand-up based. We do a lot of improv, and I think once you see Cardi in this light of just being funny and silly, and it's got Tristan McWilds in it, Michael B. Jordan's in it, Brandon T. Jackson's in it, Nick's in it. It's just a lot of my friends having a lot of fun on camera.
You'll see her in a completely different light, I imagine.
She's super funny.
Yeah. Well, okay, so to get to this point in a successful comedy career, tell me a little bit about how this all evolved, like where you came from to get to this point.
I came from Chicago, got off the Greyhound bus with a dream, went to New York, and I was like, I'm gonna do this, and then found out I was a dad, and I've been raising my daughter ever since. She used to be in the car seat with me, and just 13 years of that, and now she's a teenager putting her hand up, doing like this, and talking all ratchet and clashing, and grabbing my words and putting them in sentences.
I caught the clat shit that you just threw out there. Let's talk about that, because I mean, you've obviously got so many different levels of success going on. I would argue you haven't truly made it until you have coined a term that is in the Urban Dictionary.
Yes.
You've done that.
Yes, clatchet.
What is it?
That's when you classy and ratchet at the same time. You clatchet. You classy, but you got like ratchet tendencies. Like you drink Patron, but you get drunk off wine. Like your nails done, but your toes ain't because it's cold outside. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you wear a brand new dress with an old bra because it's just the one you need because it's tied in a knot. Got 4 safety pins. You had it since college. That describes clatchet to the
I'm not going to admit what one of those makes me clatchet.
It makes you clatchet just a little bit.
But I might be a little bit.
Okay.
I learned something new. I think everybody else has learned something new about me, too. But
you just explained to the whole Atlanta that you're clatchet.
Something like that.
That's okay.
Well, we appreciate you stopping by.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
And so how much longer are you going to be here doing these latest episodes?
We're shooting all the way until Saturday is our last day. Atlanta's been great. We're shooting at the Tyler Perry Studios. So if you guys want tickets, it's on 1 iota. You can go get that.
Okay.
And you can look for Off the Rip, and Hungry in the Hood is out there too. And I know my mama watching, so my daughter's out of school right now. So.
Oh, good gracious.
Yeah. It's just being when your mother become a grandmother, that's a total different person.
It's a completely different thing.
Like I can't even yell at my daughter.
You'll have all new comedy material.
I know, because when my daughter was little, I couldn't even yell at my daughter in front of mama. She'd be like, "Don't you yell at the baby." I'm like, "Wait a minute, ain't you the same woman that pushed me off the roof? You think you slick? You don't teach nobody how to read with a cigarette."
Yep. Mothers, grandmothers,
Yeah,
not the
totally
same at
different-
all.
totally different person.
Good luck with that.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, we'll be following all your projects.
I appreciate it. Y'all
Very
should come down to
exciting.
the show. I don't know why y'all don't come down and we can wild out against y'all and the good day Atlanta people.
You guys up
Look,
for
she's
that?
like, no.
Hey, I know Sharon's in.
Sharon, you in? We go at
She'll
the
rap.
family reunion. Who we introduce. So Sharon, you gonna come get in with us?
I'm gonna come in.
She gonna get in with us. Okay. There we go.
All right.
I accept the challenge.
Thank you so much
I
for
love that she
stopping
scooted
by.
over here. Did you see?
I know. She's fast in those heels.
Yeah,
You got to
she is.
watch out for her. All right. Thanks, Michael.